Let's begin with the latest coming in from the United States as U.S. President Donald Trump has warned China of consequences if it was knowingly responsible for the coronavirus pandemic. This came as Donald Trump escalated his criticism over Beijing's handling of the pandemic. Now, Trump said that the pandemic could have been stopped in China, but it did not. And now the whole world is suffering because of it. However, the U.S. President did elaborate on what actions he might be requiring Beijing to take. Trump's comments came as the White House said that China has the moral obligation to be transparent about COVID-19. Now, Donald Trump has clearly stated that he wants Beijing to be taking actions, and let's play out what the U.S. President had to actually say.
Well, if they were knowingly responsible, certainly. If it was a mistake is a mistake. But if they were knowingly responsible, yeah, then there should be consequences. You're talking about, potentially lives like nobody's seen since 1917.
So Donald Trump's comments have come as a possible warning of actions that he might take against Beijing's. Now, Trump's comments came as the White House said that China has the moral obligation to be transparent about COVID-19. Remember, there have been reports that the coronavirus originated in a virology lab in Wuhan, where the first case was reported. China has also been accused of underreporting infections.
And so there is never an excuse to not share information. When you are the first country to have an outbreak, you really have a moral obligation to the world to not only talk about it, but provide that information that's critical to the rest of the world to really respond to this credibly. And I really want to thank our European colleagues who worked so hard to get us that information, even in the midst of their own tragedies. And I think that really shows how important transparency is.
Meanwhile, the director of the Wuhan lab at the center of the row rejected the U.S. claims. He said that there is no way that the virus originated in the Wuhan National Biosafety Laboratory. Yuan Zhiming said that even American scientists have confirmed that the virus is not human-made.
病毒绝对不可能是从我们这边出来的。我们有严格的管理制度，我们有我们的科研行为准则，所以我们对这一点充满信心。
Tensions have been rising between the U.S. and China over the coronavirus outbreak. Earlier, Donald Trump halted funding to the World Health Organization, saying that it was biased towards China.